day, student at home. Yesterday we looked at oral tradition. Today we'll be looking at written sources as part of the sources of Nigerian history. We have 2 lesson objectives. We'll be looking at the meaning and forms of written sources, and also, like yesterday, we'll be looking at the strengths and weaknesses of written sources. Now let's look at the meaning. What is the meaning of written sources? Written sources refer to document or written account that gives information of past events. Written account or document that gives information about what happened in the past is called written source. We have forms of written sources. This includes newspaper. Most of the events that happen, you can read it in newspaper. We have magazine, we have journal, we have minutes of meetings, and we also have government and official records. Now let's look at the main point here, talking about the strengths of written sources. Number 1, accurate and reliable. It is accurate because it is written down, very hard for anybody to change, and also is reliable than oral tradition. Oral tradition is not written down, but this one is written down, so you can depend on it. Number 2, effective means of keeping records, far better than oral tradition. Because of the problem of human memory, one can forget. But once you have written it down, it will never be forgotten. Precise calendar dates. In written sources, we have the specific time such events happen, which was not so in oral tradition. And it is difficult to distort, it is difficult to change. These are some of the strengths of written sources. But let's quickly look at the other side, the limitation of written sources. Number 1, it may be forgotten or ignored. There are many books that are forgotten or they are ignored that carry vital information of what actually happened in the past, but they are forgotten and they are ignored. Number 2, it can be destroyed through rain, fire. Oh, I put fire twice. We can have insects. Insects can destroy this vital information, like what happened in Egypt when fire destroyed their library, where events of the past were kept, documents were kept, but fire destroyed everything. So it's possible that it can be destroyed. It is expensive. That is another point. It is expensive. How many people could buy books and the rest? And the last but not the least, illiteracy. Can our parents in the village actually read? They cannot read. So whatever is written down, for those who cannot read, will not know what actually happened. So we have looked at the definition of written sources. We have looked at the strengths and the limitations of written sources. I'm expecting you to turn in your work. I'll be waiting for your comment and your question. Thank you very much.